Hi, Rina. Wanna?
No problem. What the fuck did I just do?
Well, that was rude. I was gonna ask if you wanna hit the name A.
Hi Quilp, what's troubling you?
Rina attacked me for no reason.
I guess it's time to find a new partner. Like me.
You're right. I need to find someone else to be my partner. Thanks for the suggestion, Tronzo.
You're just another character that has no relevance to this episode. I will be here just following the gag no matter what happens or what I do.
I said wanna be.
Oh, it's you.
You know what? Never mind.
What were you trying to
I said never mind, nerd. I wanna be my partner. Sure. Melly, what are those? Look, please, it's not what it looks like. I found these on the floor somewhere and wanted to throw them away. Hello, Quilp. What would you like? I'd like an order of, wanna be my partner? What? Do you wanna be my partner in adventuring? Oh, that type of partner. Quilp, I own a restaurant. It doesn't close until 11 p.m. and opens up at 6 a.m. Sorry, but no. Excuses? Then I can punch you out right now. You think you're an old lady because you're just 4 years older than me? I didn't want to resort to this, but... Hey,
No.
but I didn't.
No.
Let me speak.
No.
Alright, no cereal for you then.
What you need?
Wanna be my partner? For adventuring.
Sounds interesting, Remy.
Hey, sure dude, what's wrong?
No one wants to be my adventuring partner.
Oh, what type of adventuring?
You know, wanting to find treasure and things like that.
Treasure? What do you mean treasure?
Gems and stuff.
Can these gems be books though?
I guess. Wait a minute. I know what you're trying to do.
I just wanted to read up more about Rejur.
Hey, Bella.
Hi.
I need your help.
Elaborate.
How do I get a partner?
Okay, so these bitches are crazy, right?
I guess.
You'll have to do some stuff to get them to love you back.
No, I didn't mean that type of partner.
So that's what you were gonna ask me?
Yeah, an adventuring partner, Riptide.
Yeah, you wanna adventure, alright. Good luck with that, bitch.
Mela, you suck at giving advice.
Then why don't you ask me to wait? You can't.
Where in the heck am I? Rina, you already wanted me gone. What do you need?
I swear on everything I was possessed.
Don't lie! You did that with spite!
Please, I'm sorry, possessed or not, that was wrong of me.
Because you saved me, I forgive you for now!
Wanna beat this woman up?
Sure. Okay, Rina, I think we should
Run? Do I look like I run, Quilp?
Rina, what are you doing?
So your strength comes from your teamwork, eh?
Not that much.
I see. So what if I were to kill all of it for one scratch? It was like that energy from before. Could benefit the machine.
Hello, ever heard the phrase, don't cry over spilled milk? You can try all you want, but none of your attacks are as like me. First I will let you calm down, and now again after that. Let's start with some breathing exercises. Take some deep breaths before getting up. You have to let yourself calm down.
You could have let me handle it, I see.
Didn't want him to die.
If I could have, I would have done it way earlier.
Let me just.
Did that thing happen again?
Yeah,
A nice dude's alive?
see.
Talk about a crazy day. Thank you, Rina.
No problemo.
We gotta figure out what's causing that ghost problem.
We're gonna punch a ghost.
Nah, it's not gonna be that crazy. Speaking of crazy,
I, the generic version of myself, wanna be my husband, oh? Wait, why are you silent?
This is supposed to be my episode, you're supposed to respond with something funny!
how about a good old info? Next time on Rejur Shorts.